We are back in the lightning round now. All right, here we go. So these are just 10 fun little questions sent in by our listeners. Try not to think too hard about them. Just kind of first thing that comes to your head. Everyone knows you have not seen these questions before, okay? Let me just get them up. And
are these random questions or are these like targeted at me?
They're pretty random. Yeah, no, they're random.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm like, I don't think you'd have that much interest.
All the people have been exploding a bit. Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
Great. So it's your birthday. What kind of cake do you have?
Hot milk cake.
You're going to have to elaborate on what that is.
That's like a very simple, I think it's a pound cake. It's my Grammy's like go-to. It's like, I think it's basic a cake as you can get. That's just like angel food, but like way heavier.
I love it.
It's our go-to.
That's the move. Awesome. If you could have dinner with any living person, who would it be? And where would you go?
Any living person. Where would I go? I think I had a good answer for this question like a year ago, but it's left me.
It's gone. I used to know who.
Yeah. Maybe the Dalai Lama.
Nice.
And I don't think it matters.
I was going to say probably let him decide.
Yeah, probably not McDonald's. But
he'd probably be like, I'm fine with it if he needed to. So and now you can have dinner with one person, but it can be from any time. It can be a dead person. Who do you want to have dinner with?
Oh, I think dinner with Stalin would be interesting.
Once again, you're probably going to want to let him pick on that one. It's great. Do you have a dream vacation destination?
Right now, probably Odessa.
Odessa?
Yeah.
Where's Odessa?
Odessa is in Ukraine.
Okay.
So, it's like, it's
cool.
It's a lovely place,
yeah,
apparently.
You threw me off for a second because there's also an Odessa about 20 minutes outside of Kingston, Ontario.
The Henri.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly correct, the Henri.
Yeah, like I've been to that Wendy's.
Yeah, I was like, it's a nice place, I guess.
You're like, that's a weird answer.
Yeah, that's awesome. So if you could be an animal, any animal for 1 week, what animal would you like to be?
Oh, probably a grizzly.
Yeah, that's fair. They wouldn't. Now, do you really see grizzly bears that much? If you see grizzly, isn't it bad news? Like black bears, you can see a little bit more. This is, again, I'm newer to the west of Canada.
I don't think it's bad news. I mean, if you get near them, that's not smart. But I've seen them like they did some more juvenile grizzlies, which are still giant around Lake Louise.
Ooh.
And it's funny because people, when they're like, I saw a bear, I don't know if it was a black bear or a grizzly. It's like, you know if it's a grizzly.
Like that. Cool. So you get to kind of, it's the musical Hamilton, but of somebody else's life. So that style of music and storytelling, but you can have it be about anyone's life. Who do you want that show to be about?
Oh, I'd like to see the Rachel Notley musical.
Rachel Notley?
Yeah, the head of the NDP here in Alberta.
Oh, cool.
I think that would bring me out.
I love it. And still political, so it's good.
Yeah,
yeah, perfect. So your senses, touch, smell, taste, all those ones, you get to amp one of them up to like superhuman skill or sense. Which one do you amp up?
Like we're talking like sight?
Yeah.
Hearing. I'd say sight.
Yeah, that's a good one. Sight's a good one. You have 1 extra hour of the day. What hour? What do you do with that hour? So days are now 25 hours long.
Oh, I think I'd like to spend a whole hour just cuddling with my French bulldog Nev.
Oh, beautiful.
She's a very sweet little girl.
Oh, that's beautiful. Cool. So then I would say what is a show that you think needs to be produced more? A show that you've kind of always loved or something? Obviously, we've been talking all about new shows and everything, that new Canadian content and stuff, but first thing that comes to your head, a show that you think needs to be produced more?
Well, I think I would love to see Blood of Our Soil produced more into our, there's so many Ukrainians and folks who know Ukrainians in Canada, and I would love to see how that show would be received in smaller communities. So I think right now for me, Blood of Our Soil.
Very cool. And then the last one, so you, what is if a book or like a piece of like some sort of either a book or a movie or a television show that you've recommended the most to people?
A top recommendation. Man, I don't know if I'm much of a recommender. It might sound lame, but if someone hasn't seen Braveheart, that
you probably want to see.
I'm kind of flabbergasted by that.
Awesome. I love that. That was a great lightning round. So I will just pause this and then we will finish up chatting about the particulars.
Right on.
Awesome.